fogging up. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today we made it down to Houston, Texas. Out here for Lone Star Drift round 2. Got the S13 all naked in the trailer. We're about to head to the track this morning. It's gonna be a good day. Let's go. So ran into a little bit of an issue already. It's kind of embarrassing. Crank bolt fell out. I don't know where it went. It's probably out there somewhere. The nice thing with the LS, had to go to Chevy, pick up a freshie. It's like $7, got a new bolt. Found some engine builder guys that are helping us out. Jack Davis, shout out to Jack, shout out to Nick, shout out to that guy. Throwing the new bolt on. I don't think the threads are stripped, but the serpentine belt is trying to come off, so let's go.
How large a belt is? Holy. Yeah, your balancer was about to fall off, dude.
Day 2 Lone Star Drift, S13's doing fantastic. We got some tires to go through, some competitions at 2 today. We need to go ahead and shake down the car one more time, make sure everything's set. The comp layout's a lot better than last time, so there's not many pro-am guys today, so it should be a fun day. I think we can do pretty well if we keep the car together and drive somewhere. Man, waxed his cheeks. Not a chance in the world. She's all luxury, but that thing gets it. Alrighty, getting ready to take the S13 out once again. I wish I had the body panels on this car. I still got to paint them. It takes me some time to do that. But so competition's coming up. Me and Jack Davis are going to go out right now and do a few practice laps. I'm sorry guys, I forgot my GoPro this time. But Andy's getting the shots on the outside, and hopefully that comes out really nice. I ended up losing that second battle against Patty. I really wish I had my GoPro on my helmet. Unfortunately, I didn't. The judges said I went off track in the fall position, which I did end up having to jump part of the inside clip. I think I had 2 tires off. My car's really gripped up. The car I went against was not very fast. He was taking the turn, and I was kind of right here and kind of getting pinched off. So it was either, and I was next to him, so it was either kind of run into him or hit the curb, and I'm gripped up, so I'm going. So I just put 2 tires up on the curb into the grass just a hair. And from the angle you guys saw, you couldn't really tell. From the judge's angle, that was probably the worst angle to view that from. So they didn't like that, and then I put 1 tire up on the curb on the other inside line, because he did actually kind of pinch me off there, which is fine. It's just kind of part of how that track flows. And then on the sweeper, I was relatively close to him. I thought it was fine. The car's too super gripped up, so it's trying to go forward. Then I was able to lead, which my lead, I felt like I did a really good lead. Probably my better one of the weekend. I dipped 1 little tiny tire there at the end and a little in the sand and the dirt. Does that matter? I wouldn't really say it counted off too much. The lead was great. I absolutely left him in the dust. It's just the way that the cars are set up. I mean, his car's a street legal car, meaning he runs the slower series on Saturday. There's not many guys doing the Pro-Am series, which I was doing. So some of the street legal guys are doing the faster Pro-Am competition, Pro-Am type series. So in hindsight, looking back at it, I protested that judge's decision because they said that the other guy won it, I lost it, and I was like, how in the world? I absolutely gapped the piss out of him. It was almost an inactive chase at some points, if we're being honest. So, it is what it is. I'm not super upset. I protested. They're saying, hey, you went off track there, and I said, okay, what about the sheer gap that I put on him? Just by the base of how the cars are set up. It's not driver skill or anything at that point. It's just how you got out card, because that car is made for a different class. Let's just be honest here. They kind of just ignored that, and so they're like, no, we're not changing our minds. I said, okay, thank you. Like, I wasn't mad. I'm not the type of guy that gets super pissed as it gets out here to have fun. But I did feel a little bit shortchanged, just a little bit. And so Lone Star Drift, I will say this, out of all love and respect for Lone Star and Aaron and everybody down there, but they do have a little bit of a bias in their judging. I've seen that throughout the years that I've gone down there. I'm not from there personally, so I'm not part of it. And there is kind of a bias flowing through the judging, which I'm friends with all those guys down there. I love them all. They're great guys. I'm just down there to have fun. I really don't care at the end of the day. I'm just there for a good time. But it'd be great to see a little bit of an adjustment as far as the judging goes. The drift world's really small, really closely knit, so it's kind of hard to find somebody without ties with the other drivers. That's what that is. I'll let you guys take a look at it. I wish I had my GoPro so you could tell where I was whenever they said I went off track, kind of read that. And I wish you could see the other angle. I think Lone Star Drift, Aaron will post that video one of these days on his channel. It'll be kind of fun to re-see that, kind of reanalyze. I definitely got some work to do on my driving. I definitely got some work to do on my car. I'm gonna take a little bit of grip out of that car. It's too twitchy, how it is. And I'm hoping that way I can make it a little more smoother and less twitchy up front. So I've got some work to do on both things, but overall the event went really well. Thanks for letting me interrupt. Here's the final clip. S13's back in the shop. As you can tell, we got the front end on it. So it's been a few days since the last event. We got it in. The car did really well. A few things here and there. Overall went really well. We have another event coming up here soon this weekend, so make sure to stay tuned for that video coming soon. Had to throw a few body panels on it because this competition coming up is for the FD Pro-Am series. So there's 4 rounds, and the top 3 or 4 winners get their FD license to go to the Pro Spec the next 2 years. Guys, don't forget, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys.
That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Hey, coming down like precipitation.